Hi guys, how's it going? Welcome back to my channel. For those of you who are new here, thanks so much for coming. I appreciate you clicking on my video. Today I just thought I'd do a quick little everyday makeup tutorial, I guess. Not like necessarily a tutorial because I definitely am not the one, but just my everyday makeup look, I guess, is what I'm going for. So I'm going to start by saying I've already got my primer on and my foundation, and today I used the Bare Minerals Bare Skin Pure Brightening Serum Foundation. I really love this stuff. It looks pretty flawless. It comes out in this like weird, it's got this weird top to it, and you just shake it up, turn it over, drop a few drops on. I put 4 drops on the brush and kind of poked it everywhere and then just buffed it in, and it's beautiful. I do not like a super full coverage foundation. This is not a super full coverage foundation, so if you are a full coverage girl, it probably will not work for you. But for those of you who don't mind a lighter coverage foundation, this is an amazing foundation. So I'm primed and I am foundationed and bronzed and have some blush on.
And I'm sorry, my phone's going off.
So I am going to actually go in with Lorax Behind the Scenes Eye Primer. This is what it looks like. I got 2 of these deluxe sample sizes in the Lorax palettes I bought recently. So the Mountain Sunset palette and the Pro palette, and I just put that on my eyes.
And so
I usually go clear up to the brow bone and then underneath the brow bone. Or under clear up to the brow bone and underneath the eye, so that when I put eyeshadow on, it doesn't think it needs to move underneath the eye.
this is going to be an interesting video because my mirror's over there. And I'm not used to doing makeup in this guy, but we're going to try it.
So the first palette I'm going to go into, and this is like a daily standard for me. This is my Viseart palette and the Dark Mattes palette. And I use these 2 colors every single day. This is my transition color, my in the crease and above the crease transition color. And this one's usually the deepen it up crease color. So those are the 2 colors I'm going to go into right now. And I am going to be using my crease brush from IT Cosmetics. It's just the airbrush crease brush. And I'm just going to dip it into that lighter brown shade. And we're going to go in to the crease and above.
So today has been a day, actually this week has been a week. So first of all, I've had, makeup failures all week. I think Monday, I stabbed myself in the eyeball with the largest mascara brush on the planet. So my IT Cosmetics Superhero mascara brush went right into my eyeball. And instead of, I don't know, pulling it out of my eye, I feel like I actually wrapped my eyelid around it, trying to, close my eye because it was such a shock and it hurt so bad. But my eyelid hurt so bad for days because of that. Today it just started feeling better, and then I got in a major fight with my eyeliner, and I'm like, what is my problem this week? Why can't I get my shit together? I just don't get it. And today, that major disaster with my eyeliner, it gave me no will to want to do anything else. I didn't do my brows, which was just awful. They're not done right now, but it was funny. Actually, I walked into work, and all the girls were like, dude, what happened? Major fights with my makeup, my friends.
So I just go in and just kind of windshield wiper it across in the crease while still making sure that the color gets in there, and I go above the crease for that color, because even with my lid color I do go a little bit above the crease because I've got mildly hooded eyes and I need to make sure that that color is seen. So, and you can do this with any lighter shade of brown or like a cream color, anything like that. But I'm going to take my Mary Kay crease brush now and go into that darker brown and just kind of darken up that crease. And when I'm doing this, I'm paying attention to the outer section of the eye as well as darkening up that crease and just a smidge above it. So that it definitely deepens up the crease and you can see it on the outer portion of the eye.
I gotta get used to using this mirror. So with my lighting system, it's pretty impossible to put my camera in front of that mirror again, and that's sad to me. But at the same time, I'd rather you guys be able to see everything than not. Okay.
Again, just go in with windshield wiper motions and get that into the crease to deepen the crease, and on that outer V to make sure that you can definitely see it. And there you are. I'm going to take that other brush that I had, the airbrush brush, and just kind of blend it.
Sorry, this is my idea of space buns. My hair is far too short to do space buns, so it's my idea of space buns because I ran out of hairspray 3 days ago, and I knew I ran out of hairspray 3 days ago, and I have been to the store 3 times in the 3 days, and keep forgetting to pick up some hairspray.
So the next color I'm actually going to go into is a ColourPop shadow. These are super, super affordable, and this one is called Cute Alert. And it's just a really deep, like, maroon color. And I am going to actually go into that with my e.l.f. crease brush, which is super tiny. It's kind of like a pencil brush, and it's been, like, worn. Do you see how it leans to one side? It, like, it's been beat up. It's been used and abused. So I'm going to go into that maroon color with this brush and just basically place it on the outer section of my eye. I will go into the crease and a little bit above the crease into that darker brown shade too. And I'm just concentrating on the last third of my eye. I really like these colors at any time, but this is a really, really great fall look too. So, do you guys see that? Because of the little tiny bit of hood that my eyes have, I do go, like I said, a little bit above the crease and just kind of place the color.
So what are your guys' makeup fails? Do you guys find yourself stabbing yourself? Find yourself stabbing yourself? Is that proper grammar? I don't think it is. Do you find that you're stabbing yourself? That's better. With your makeup tools? And if so, did we ever get out of that? I mean, I am still rather new in makeup. Like, I've only been doing this since, January. I've made it, like, my obsession, but I feel like maybe I'm just still stabbing myself because I'm new to this game. Maybe. Not sure. I'd like to think, though, that one day I'll be able to apply mascara and not stab myself in the eyeball. It was pretty traumatic, too. Like, I immediately, like, was screaming and hollering, ow, ow, ow. My man is like, what is going on? And so when I told him what I had done, he was like, well, maybe you should do a makeup safety precaution video. And I'm like, you're such a smart ass. Shut your mouth. It was kind of funny. So that is my maroon. It's a little deep right now. I'm going to wash that brush off with my switcher pan again. I have this obsession with cleaning my brushes after each use, which is unnatural. I mean, I should be able just to go into the switcher pan and switch it out, but I will actually wash them after this video. Sometimes you guys catch me in a moment where, like, I've done my makeup and then I do a video before I wash my brushes again, but I did actually just wash, like, the ones that I'm using today. I did actually just wash them right before I started videoing today.
The next shade I'm going to go into is actually a ColourPop shade as well. Again, these are super affordable shades. I love ColourPop. To be honest, their pigment is pretty phenomenal. This shade is called Ringer, and it's really a shimmery, I can't remember what it's listed as on the website, but it's a very shimmery, like champagne-y color. And I like it. I like it a lot. For the longest time, it was the only color that I used in as my brow bone highlight, and it's shimmery. So I've washed that e.l.f. crease brush. So I'm just going to go into that Ringer color, and I'm gonna pop it all over my lid. And I will blend the maroon shade and this shade together. So going over the maroon shade a little bit so that it blends.
Here's the thing, like, I'm always doing makeup and one eye always looks better than the other. Again, I guess, who has that problem? Is that something I'll grow out of in this makeup thing, or is that something that's going to be forever? Because I just don't want to know that it's going to be forever.
I feel like this eye looks really good. And this eye looks really like crap. Okay, so there's my eyes, and you can really see it on this eye how I went above the crease a little bit. And the reason for that is so that when I'm looking at somebody straight on, they can still see my makeup. I do have just a slightly hooded eye, so they can still kind of see my makeup down here, but not really. And once I get the eyeliner on, you don't really see the color as much unless I am above the crease. I am going to do my pan switcher, my switch pan, and go back into that maroon and just kind of place the color again a little bit just to deepen it. All right. So the next thing I'm going to do is actually take my Real Techniques brow brush and get some of that maroon color on it and go right underneath my eyes.
You guys see my nice eye bags today? Mostly because I'm not sleeping. Can't possibly sleep. I stab myself in the eyeball with this brush every single time. I should use a different brush, probably. Yeah, I have a pencil brush. I'm just gonna keep using this brush. I'm trying to do this without opening my mouth so I don't look like an idiot on camera.
I like using a brow brush for the eyeliner because that way I can stay tight to where I want the color to go and it doesn't seem to get out of line. I don't like it when it's out of line. The next thing I'm going to do is go in actually to my Sweet Peach palette. This color right here is called White Peach. It is my newest favorite brow bone highlight. I just think it makes any eye look beautiful. So I'm going to go into that with my Real Techniques base shadow brush. And just put that right up into the brow bone, real tight. I like using this brush because of its shape. It's got this real neat, like, cone to a point shape. And I feel like it gets into my brow bone really, really well. Next thing I'm going to do is go back into that light brown shade in the Viseart palette and just barely tap into it. Just barely tap into it and blend. Blend all this together. And then I'm going to go in with a e.l.f. blending brush, just a regular old blending brush, and blend that out. Because I went in with additional color, I'm just going in now with no color and lightening those strokes just a little bit. Welcome back. So I did my brows off camera, only because it takes me forever to do my brows because I'm still fairly new at brows. If you can't tell, because my brows are pretty poopy. The next thing I'm going to do is go in with my Revlon Color Stay in Brown Black. And I am going to just put that into my waterline.
Sorry, guys.
I just feel like that defines my eyes just a little bit more. I don't typically just use color, as I just stabbed myself in the face with that thing. God. I don't typically just use color because I wear glasses, so I feel like you cannot see my eyes if I just use color.
It took me forever to figure out how to do this with one hand. I'm still struggling with it, but I got it down for the most part. And the next thing I'm going to do, if I can find it. Holy cow.
When you don't put your stuff back where it belongs, you lose stuff. That's my life. Next thing I'm going to do is put on some eyeliner, and I am using Tarte's Man-Eater.
And a liquid liner, so I can't do a wing. I can't. I tried, and I've done one once successfully. I feel like it's just too hard. I mean, I could definitely try it again. I just feel like I wouldn't. If I try it again, it's going to have to be off camera, so I don't look like a fool. Or I guess I could look like a fool. Shall we try? I want this to be a pretty makeup look, not one that I have to take off. I don't know. I feel like I'm fighting with my makeup all week this week. We could try a wing. Guys, I did a wing! On camera. It doesn't even look that bad. I'm shocked. Let's see if I can do it with the other side. I doubt it. This is like that one eye looks better than the other one thing all the time. I can't. I don't know. It's something about having to do this eye. No. I can't do the other eye. One wing, one not wing. I can't do the other eye. Because I can't do a wing. I'm shocked. Do you see how excellent that wing is? Like, what? How did I do that? Now, if I could just figure out how to do it. If I was ambidextrous? Yes. If I was ambidextrous, that would be a dream. For sure. Because then, I could do a wing on the other eye. But for now, we're just going to go with no wing. Wing!
For mascara today, I am going to use, this is Bare Minerals Lash Domination. I really like this mascara, mostly because I'm also horrible with mascara. I like to stab myself in the eyeball with it, and this wand is super tiny and super manageable, and this is just a deluxe sample that I got
during Ulta's soft launch. Will you guys look at my eye? You're getting the wing side, but the other side, I don't know, I think I got something on it. Do you see that? That dot right there? I don't mind this mascara. I think it is beautiful. So part of the reason why I'm doing this everyday makeup look is I think I posted it in my Instagram at some point, and my sister commented on how she'd like to see how it's done, and I love my sister, but I forgot all about that comment until just recently.
So I usually go over my lashes a couple times. I
feel like this eye has a cowlick in the lashes. Because they do weird things. They like grow into a peak, or they, when I put mascara on them, they move into like a V format. It's like really, really strange.
So the last thing I'm going to do is lips. And I got these Buxom Plump Line lip liners at Ulta when they were half off. And I am going to go in with Dolly Danger. And I think these are really cool because on one end they have like a little lip brush, and on the other end they have the pencil. And very honestly, I've been using them just as a lipstick and then putting like a gloss on top. And I do have, this goes really well with the Buxom lip polish in Dolly. So I like laying it to its side and putting it on my lip that way, because then I get like the color that I want where I want it, as long as the tip is at my lip line. And then I go into the center of my lips with this one in White Russian. Oops. Wrong end. White Russian. It looks like this. It's kind of a nudie pink color. And I go into the center, and it looks really crazy right now. But then I take the little brush and I just blend them together. And putting a lighter shade at the center of your lips, both upper and lower, make your lips look fuller. I don't know if you guys can tell, but I have really awkward lips. They're super thin, they're super weird, there's no pigment to them. I'm not very fond of them. But this definitely makes it look like I have lips. So that is my everyday eye tutorial of sorts. Like I said, not a beauty guru, definitely not a professional, and it's a good dang thing that I didn't claim to be, because I've got, apparently, eyeliner dots right there where my eyeliner transferred because it was still wet, and one wing, one not wing. I enjoy it. I have a lot of fun. And you know what? Here's the thing. I started this makeup channel because I love playing with my makeup. I love it. And it calms me and it relaxes me, and I just love being creative like that. I paint. I'm a painter. I used to scrapbook all the time when I had time, and my life doesn't allow for a lot of those things anymore. But this is something that I enjoy a lot, and I really dig that wing. I need to figure it out. Speaking of, one of my very good friends is going to come over maybe tomorrow, and we are going to record a video, and she's actually going to do my makeup on me, because she is phenomenal with a wing and brows, two things I absolutely cannot do. And she just wants to play as well. But this is relaxing. That's where I was going. Sorry, squirrel moment, guys. But that is where I was going with this. I enjoy playing with my makeup. I enjoy doing this. And I enjoy the relief it gives me in my day when I come in here and look at my makeup. And I think that's why I just got so obsessed with it, because I am a creative person. I like to create, but don't feel like I can create right now, and this doesn't take me a whole lot of time, and it's fun, and it's release, and I already feel less stress than what I did when I first came in here, because I can make these silly, stupid mistakes, and you know what? It's okay. It's okay, because I'm just going to take it off at the end of the day, which is soon, and go to bed and start all over tomorrow. So it's okay. And don't ever feel like it's not okay to learn. Don't ever feel like it's not okay to make a mistake, because you can wipe it off and start all over again. And that's the name of the game, right? So I am still awkward at this. I am still new at this. And there are things that I am still learning. And I love having people come over and do my makeup, especially this person, because she is amazing at makeup. Amazing. If I had started makeup at her age, I might also be amazing at makeup, but I'm just learning, and that's okay with me that I'm not amazing, as long as it's okay with you. Another thing I want to say is that you guys aren't doing very good at keeping me on this no-buy. I'm just saying. Because I've got myself a cart running at Sephora and Sephora.com, because that's how I make the smart decisions in my purchases, right? But here's the thing, like, my birthday was this month, so, like, I get a birthday present, but I only get the birthday present if I purchase something, so I have to purchase something, right? That's my theory. Also, like, I want those naked skin correctors. This guy that I said I didn't think was worth $28, I changed my mind. I love this thing. I didn't put it on when I refreshed my makeup to start this video, but I love it. It is awesome, and it's $14.50 right now on Ulta for the 21 Days of Beauty, and I need to go purchase some more, because if I don't get them for $14.50, I'm going to kick myself in the butt about it. So, but here's the thing, like, I've got a cart going at Ulta too. I have a crap ton of points that I could spend, but I am a point hoarder. I want to keep those points and then be able to spend like $500 on makeup just in points one time, and that would be freaking awesome. But I digress. I'm just not doing very good at this. No buy, y'all. You were supposed to keep me in check. It's not working. So, anyways, now that I'm done with my tangent and off of my soapbox and out of my squirrel moments, that's all I have for you today. I hope you enjoyed my everyday look. This is my go-to when I don't feel creative. This is what I do because it's pretty and it lasts all day, and there's some color in there, but it's also very subdued, and it goes with everything. It doesn't matter what color you're wearing, it goes with everything. So I hope you enjoyed my everyday eye makeup look, and I will see you in the next video. Thanks so much for coming. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I will see you guys later. Love you so much. Bye.